The most thing that we learned that children, they know when someone cares. So just listening to everybody, and because I am married to an educator, even though she's retired, she's still an educator,
Absolutely.
and her heart goes out to it. And so I just look back on all the stories that my wife and all the battles that she went through. First of all, she realized when she got to the school, and her school was in the Rockaways. So she was dealing with a whole nother level in the Rockaways.
Yep.
But and some of her peers was telling her, "You too good to be here." And her heart and felt where God wanted her to be was because these kids need to be educated. Now, so when she got there, she saw how things was running. The school was known as the school of no. They had no books. They had no this. They had nothing. Rachel comes in there now, and I tell you, I think that she got rid of 90% of her staff just off the bat. And she did it through doctoring. From the day that she walked in, she started doctoring everything. So they said, okay, so she went through it. And she realized a lot of those teachers did not want to work. They was not kind of educating. So then Rachel now, my nephew was going to the school. I think he was like in the fourth grade or something like that and couldn't read. So Rachel said, leave him here and I'll make sure he read. So now she always used the funds because everything comes down to money. It's going to come down to money. But she used what she had. And so she would bring in outside reading programs from places like Hofstra and things like that. But they would fight her on it because they were saying the Board of Education, we have programs like that. But they wasn't doing what they supposed
They're
to
not
do.
doing the job, right?
Because these people will come in there for about an hour or whatever. They don't pull out the teachers. They don't pull out the students. So she brought in a whole different private sector using the Board of Education money. And so she started doing all these things and these kids started learning. They had another lady that came from a whole nother district to bring her kids on the bus. She rode with her kids on the bus to my wife's school, and she said, because my kids know how to read.